Now, WBOC News at 5 on Fox 21.
Tension escalating between the U.S. and North Korea as the standoff continues, and President Trump says he is not backing down. Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us. I'm Steve Hammond.
And I'm Jacqueline Carley. Welcome to WBOC News at 5.
President Trump is taking time away from his New Jersey vacation to deal with the ever-growing threat from North Korea.
And Paula Reed has more from the White House.
President Trump says he needs to get tougher with North Korea.
North Korea better get their act together, or they're going to be in trouble like few nations ever have been in trouble in this world.
Wednesday, the president promised to bring fire and fury on North Korea if it makes any more threats on the United States.
The people that were questioning that statement, was it too tough? Maybe it wasn't tough enough.
The general in charge of North Korea's missile force said sound dialogue is not possible with President Trump and that only absolute force can work on him. North Korea's military says it will be ready by mid-August to simultaneously launch 4 missiles that will fly over Japan and will land in the waters off the U.S. territory of Guam. The plan is awaiting dictator Kim Jong-un's approval.
If North Korea does anything in terms of even thinking about attack, things will happen to them like they never thought possible.
The people of Guam are now the ones in the literal crosshairs of North Korea's weapons. The territory is host to over 6,000 American military personnel on a Navy and Air Force base.
I'm not really nervous. I'm pretty confident in our military capability.
What is the president doing to protect us? I blame him.
It's concerning, but at the same time, I mean, I have faith in the military, and I have faith that we are protected.
Guam's governor has not raised the threat level, but Homeland Security officials say residents should have a plan just in case. Paula Reed, CBS News, the White House.
Now, Japan, which is one of America's closest Asian allies, responded to the threat from North Korea to say any attack on U.S. citizens would threaten its own existence. Japan says it will shoot down North Korean missiles flying over Japanese airspace.
President Trump, meantime, continuing to shame Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell over his party's failure to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act. Today, the president tweeted that McConnell needs to get back to work. The two GOP leaders both have ambitious policy agendas and have struggled to make progress. They've been exchanging criticisms of each other all week. On Monday, McConnell spoke to members of a Rotary Club in Kentucky about the perception as to how much Washington has done under President Trump.
Now, our new president had, of course, not been in this line of work before, and I think had excessive expectations about how quickly things happen in the democratic process.
A White House official says Trump and McConnell spoke on the phone about the path forward on health care and did not dispute that it was an animated conversation.
The State Department will likely search for Hillary Clinton's emails again. A federal judge has ordered the department to look for any additional emails Clinton wrote about the 2012 attack on U.S. government facilities in Benghazi while serving as Secretary of State. Specifically, the judge wants the State Department to search for emails in its own systems sent or received by 3 former Clinton aides. Conservative watchdog group Judicial Watch made the request, claiming the State Department made no effort to search its own systems. But the department argued that nothing relevant would likely be found. 30,000 emails were already turned over in regards to the investigation, including those found on Clinton's private email server.
Well, a mystery at the embassy in Cuba continues. The U.S. has expelled 2 Cuban diplomats after U.S. diplomats in Havana complained late last year of hearing loss and constant painful headaches. Well, now U.S. officials are investigating whether this incident was caused by a possible type of acoustic device that the Cuban government placed near the homes of embassy workers. That development comes just 2 months after President Trump tightened travel and trade restrictions with the country. Cuba's foreign ministry said it is investigating the incidents.
Locally now, police are investigating after a body was found inside a hotel room in North Salisbury. Police say the body was found in a second-story room at the Best Western on Route 13. Police say the body was unattended at the time of death and foul play is not suspected. The investigation is ongoing in Salisbury.
The solar eclipse now just 12 days away. On August 21st, a total solar eclipse will cross the U.S. mainland for the first time since 1979.
And millions of people will be able to witness the eclipse. And WBOC's Caroline Coles is live in Salisbury now, and she explains how to keep your eyes safe. Caroline.
Hi there, guys. That's right. When you go by tall structures, just like the Salisbury University Water Tower, your natural instinct is probably to look up. But on August 21st, you can't use regular sunglasses like these to look up. You'll need special ones. On Monday, August 21st, all of North America will be able to witness a total solar eclipse. But be careful when choosing which sunglasses to wear. Eye doctor Eleanor Siri says some of those solar eclipse glasses aren't really real.
Looking directly at the sun means you're looking at unfiltered light, and that is not safe for your eyes. What happens in that case is that your macula could be affected. Your macula is where you have your sharpest vision, and what that could happen is called solar retinopathy. And you can actually lose vision from that.
And that piece of advice will keep people like Ernest White home.
Well, it's exciting, and I'm tempted to just run outside and watch it, but I think it may be safer to actually just watch it online.
And that's exactly what Dr. Siri recommends.
Solar eclipse is, it's a cool thing to watch, but I recommend that you watch it on TV or online. Again, because it's safer for you.
My eye doctor released a memo warning how even the darkest sunglasses like these ones I'm trying on still won't protect your eyes. But if you just can't stay away, eye doctors recommend getting ISO standardized glasses. Now, those ISO sunglasses are a hot commodity right now, and I checked in with retailers right here in Salisbury, and believe it or not, they are all sold out of those glasses. But no need to worry, they hope to have more by next week. Reporting in Wicomico County, I'm Caroline Coles, WBOC News, Salisbury.
All right, Caroline, thank you. And if you're trying to get your hands on a pair of those glasses, you may want to head up to Dover. These eclipse glasses are being given out at Delaware State University ahead of the solar eclipse. Dr. Matt Bobrowski with DSU says all the attention on this eclipse is warranted, especially if you live in a place that will witness a total eclipse.
Since the central bright part of the sun is blocked out, it provides an opportunity to learn about the sun's outer atmosphere called the corona. And only during a total eclipse can we see the corona.
Bobrowski says those glasses are available for free at his office at Delaware State University in Dover, of course, while supplies last.
Well, it is day 4 of Ocean City's White Marlin Open. On Wednesday, a flurry of activity produced 3 qualifying white marlin.
And with the scales open for just over an hour now, we bring in WBOC Sports Director Matt Pensick to see if there have been any changes on the leaderboard. Hey, Matt.
Approximately 10 minutes after the scales, which are behind me here, opened at 4 o'clock, the boat, the Berserker, that's based out of Ocean City, Maryland, pulled up along the docks here and brought aboard a 72.5-pound white marlin. That's now the new third-place fish in that category on the leaderboard. So speaking of the leaderboard, let's check that out, take a recap of where things are day 4 of the White Marlin Open. And Mike Donahue out of Wilmington, Delaware, yesterday, he is the leader, still the leader, 86-pound white marlin aboard the Griffin. That's based out of Palm Beach, Florida. That fish right now is in line to earn $2.6 million. And then second place, Michael Logan with a 76-pounder in line to earn $120,000. Chris Cusack, who we just referenced, aboard the Berserker. That is now the new third-place white marlin. In the tuna category, Joe Sandler, 68.5 pounds. He's aboard the Intense out of Jupiter, Florida. That fish is in line to earn $460,000. Second place, James Boynton. Third place, Chris O'Neill. And still the only fish on the Wahoo leaderboard, Gary Capiano, a 55-pounder. That fish is in line to earn $15,000. Blue marlin is open, shark is open, dolphin is open. Those 3 categories are open. 287 boats went out fishing today, so we expect it to be fast and furious in a few minutes here at the scales. Reporting live from the 44th Annual White Marlin Open, I'm Matt Pensick, WBOC, Ocean City.
Matt, thanks. Still to come here on WBOC News at 5. Walmart reworks its apps so you can check out faster.
And why the U.S. Postal Service is increasing its prices. We got some consumer news for you next, right here on WBOC News at 5.
local news and weather, plus your chance to win a Gateway Subaru Impreza. Listen to 102.5 WBOC FM.